I got you no matter what, boy.
So I'm here with, now we can say it, two-time state champion Coach Jeffrey Zaire Fisher. First and foremost, Zaire, let's walk through those free throws at the end. And what's going through your mind? You know, hey, this could ice the game. Walk us through that moment.
Just day in, day out, 3 days in a row, we've been working on free throws. This man right here, staying together as a team. We've been staying at school working on free throws. So, yeah, big moments. I live for it. Big moments. I live in the moments. I was built for it.
So, being a sophomore, correct? How does it feel to say two-time state champion by your sophomore year? What does that mean to you?
Well, I'm not going to take credit for last year. I got here this year, so I'm a one-time state champ, but soon to be two. Yes, sir.
Why not three, right?
Three.
So I got something I noticed watching your game is how excited and how emotional you get in the game. Where does that come from? And tell us about your passion as you go through these games.
Well, that just comes, basketball can get took from any moment, so you got to play every moment like it's your last. You never can take it for granted.
So thank you, Zaire. One-time state champ, looking for three. We're looking for two more. Thank you, sir. Yes, sir. So Coach Jeffries, two-time state championship, back-to-back. Now, I got to ask the question, how's your heart holding up? Because last year's state championship game, this year's state championship game, how are you holding up and now that you can breathe?
Well, I can breathe now, but I mean, yeah, both games are kind of similar where we were kind of controlling the game, and my guys decided to, for some reason, ball, and I mean, they did it both times, and both times these guys came back and made it to where it was a tough game for us. We were just able to seal it out at the very end, which at the end of the day, the winner's a win.
Yes, sir, and so during one of those late timeouts, I saw the emotion within you in the huddle. They started coming back. What is something you tell your team in that moment to, hey, let's take a breath? What are those words that you tell your team?
I mean, you know, I'm pretty chill, but at that moment I was upset. Like I said, they were playing stall ball, and I kept telling them we need to keep the motion going and look for some easy buckets. You know what I mean? Just keep doing what we've been doing because we've been controlling the game. And like I said, I know they can look. I mean, I just knew that, you know, it was getting close, and then we came down to free throws or just one shot. They could change everything. So I put us in that position. So I was just a little upset about that, but I mean, like, a win is a win. We did what we need to do, knocking out those free throws in the game, and just, you know, set to where they had to take a shot. It just worked out for us.
Okay, and so last question, I'll leave you with this, Coach. 2 in a row. How do you go moving forward with one of the younger teams, not only in your class, but in the state, having one too? What is something you say moving forward, and how do you prepare for the next couple years with this young core?
We just build on what we've been working on. I mean, you know, they starting to understand our culture. So just keeping our culture going and just keep building on what we're doing. You know, just kind of understand what we've been through. You know what I mean? First, you know what I mean? As long as we keep everything together and just understand our culture.
Okay, awesome. Thank you, Coach. Congrats. Like Drake said, back to back.
All right, thanks.
Back to you, Eric.